Good day. It's been a long one. I'm in a bad state right now. I haven't been sleeping well ever since they told me uh, about my eyes that I might have glaucoma, pressure, and I can't do handstand push-ups anymore. I stand on my head because the pressure pushes on my eyes. And so in 2 months, I'm going to go back and get some follow-up to see if it's improved. But I believe I know what the problem is. For the last 20 years, because you see, I've got shades on in here. It's so bright at nighttime. It's always bright with street lights and stuff, and early mornings. So I can't sleep unless I put earplugs in because of the noise, street cleaners. And for 20 years, I've been doing this, and I think the pressure has been too much on my eyes. I forgot to tell the doctor that. Because last night I decided I wasn't going to do that or the earplugs. I thought I'm going to just try and sleep, and I didn't sleep at all. Yes, I'm making a video that's different, and he'll tell you as we go along here. Yeah, I couldn't sleep at all, and I've been anxious for a couple of weeks now that I want to take my inflatable boat out and go down the gorge. So I had that. I thought, today is going to be the nicest day for the first for our summer. We're going to have a nice summer day today. So I thought I'm going to go up early, get up early. I took out my little map here and I opened it up and I told about the 7 kilometers I'm going to walk. You've seen most of them if you watch my videos. I walked up the back of the E&N Trail behind the Loblaws Wholesale Club and all the murals and stuff. And I took videos of those and told about, I've got two more. I'm going to be almost at 4 kilometers, and I got to the Gorge Vale. What's happening with my camera's holding up here? Because I'm making this again. I've been trying to do a long video of today. I'm almost in tears. Everything's just going wrong here. But anyways, I just got to get this out because I think I'm not going to be making videos for a while or ever again. I don't know. Yeah, so Gorgevale Golf Course, I thought it was so beautiful, the weather, and I told stories about the roads and the hills and stuff, and I had so much to say, and I made these really, really great videos. When I got to Admirals, that's my 7 kilometer hike there, I took a picture, a video of the Craig Flower Manor, which is part of the old farmland and stuff, and I had so much to say, and the motel that was turned with the pool and stuff was turned into full-time apartments. So much, and all these plaques and stuff. I got some information on First Nations and stuff. And then the Craig Flower School. That's pretty much where that's, I don't know. I was swinging on swings. There's swings in the playground there and stuff. And I pumped up my boat and went down the gorge. And down the gorge I went. When I got to the reversing falls, I thought, oh, it's not going to be a problem. I can do this, I had everything thought I had everything okay, but the boat got dumped and everything in it went into the water. Now I had this container with my glasses in it, and I guess not much else. I should have put my phone inside and closed it up. And anyways, everything went over anyway. And I was holding on to my phone case like I always do. And it got too rough and the phone slipped out and went down underwater. So I just, that's life, right? And I'm thinking, I don't want to do this anymore. It's just not rewarding. I'm tired. It's more stress and worry and, any negative comments, I just want to die. So anyway, I got that. I was able to throw that into my, when I got out of the water, I was in the water going through the rapids and stuff, and everything in the boat was gone. So I'm like, I just got my boat. I didn't panic because I thought, I'm just going to retrieve what I can. And thank God my backpack floated, because inside the backpack I had a shopping bag, one of those reusables, and inside were my keys to the apartment, and they were tied up inside the zipper. So that I got my keys to come home, and my boots, floating boots. My boots with socks in them were floating in the water. They didn't go under. So I threw those into the boat. The boat was turned back over with water in it, and I threw my boots in, and my backpack I threw in, and my shirt that I was wearing was floating. I threw that in, and the shorts that I was wearing was floating. So this is looking good. And then I had a Kraft peanut butter jar, tight, floating down yonder, and so I swam for it. I'm doing a lot of power swimming in the currents and stuff, and people are sitting on the little dock at Telecom watching all this going because they knew something serious happened. So put that in, and then I climbed in the boat. So I'm in this boat with water. I got my oars, and I thought, well, I'll go back and to where it is and take a look and see if there's any hope of finding my lost $1,500 phone. So yeah, my beautiful little Canon camera, soaking wet. It wasn't in the container that I wanted. It was in the backpack. So it was all the water, and it doesn't work anymore. So the batteries were all rusting and everything already. So I came home, and the first thing I did is I threw that into the garbage, and I threw the whatever unsalvageable stuff, like the instructions to put my oars together. I threw that away. And I went to Rogers to ask if I can, make a claim or whatever and stuff. And so they set me up to get a replacement. I won't get the new one. I'll get a used one, and it won't be the same quality, and it won't be the same color, and it costs over $300. With other stuff, it's almost $400 is going to be. But they couldn't finish it because we're talking to a computer, so I have to finish off stuff. I have to send something to my email, and I didn't have my email, but I got to go back tomorrow morning. So I gave them my credit card, so they got that. But I'm thinking that when I came home, I thought I had to go to sleep, and I thought, so my face is all red. I've got sunburn, not sunburn, but really red. I gotta go to sleep and I'll lay down, but I put this scarf on. I thought I'm just gonna lay down, and I couldn't sleep. I feel like I've drank 10 pots of coffee. Like I'm just so like I gotta fix something in my life. It's a mess. Just not happy, not happy at all. This was supposed to be a beautiful day. I tried to salvage it, and we'll get to that. So I coasted down with the water in my boat. I didn't tear it. I went for a kilometer with water, and just like I'm numb. Like what am I gonna do? Life is over. So I'm just gonna go back to Banfield, and it was full of people, and I got my boat there, and I'm wringing out all my clothes and laying it out in the sun on the deck and crying my story. There was a girl. She was so nice. She was listening to it, and she says she's lost her phone lots of times too. So it's just comforting to hear that people do care. And her boyfriend, he had the same stories too. And but it got so busy. There were paddle boards coming and stuff, and I got it. My clothes were drying fast, so that's good. So I got my shirt and shorts. I had another swim. I went for a swim because I wanted to, not because I had to. And then I got out of the water and dried off quickly. And I thought I'd get some sun, but I thought I gotta get home. So I packed up my boat and all my oars and everything, and I managed to carry everything home, no problem. And, I just had chest pains. I was having chest pains. My whole digestive was thrown off. Anyway, so when I got home, like I say, I went to Rogers and I made my claim and stuff, and told them what I did and stuff. And so now it's like, cause it's $525 plus I have to pay $380 to finish off the phone contract. So he said it's almost $900, but he says paying the insurance and getting a phone for next year is the better way to go. But I'm like ready to say I don't want the phone anymore. I'll pay $900. I'll pay $1,300. Let me get this out of my system, and I will not have one of these phones because all I do, and I'm not gonna have a camera, so I'm not gonna make videos anymore. I mean, if this video does okay, I mean I could do laptop videos. But I think I'm a mess right now, a real mess. So anyways, when I laid down, tried to lay down, it was 20 to 5, and I thought I got to get up. I got to make some pierogi dough for my pierogies tonight, and I have to cut up some food, put some food in the blender and make some smoothies and stuff. gotta worry about the hell. I thought, I know what I could do. I'm gonna go in the garbage. I'm gonna take out the SD card. And I'm gonna put the SD card in the sun and dried really fast. And then I put it in the computer and I got pictures. Because I did want to take pictures for Facebook. So to show that I did this today, I did my walk for 7 kilometers, I boated for 3, and then I walked home 3.5 kilometers. And then I'm like, I got something to say for this day, but I won't be able to take pictures anymore of this. And this is pending what I'm gonna do. I gotta take my laptop to Rogers tomorrow so we can, because I'll bring all my passwords and stuff so I can clear up my mess. If I cancel my phone, my YouTube channel is done. And if I get a new phone, I'll try again. But I need help. I need help. So that's where I'm at. So I'm making this video right now because I made one of these earlier. And my camera doesn't get recognized what I took. CapCut's not recognizing it. So, but it recognized my finishing of it because I did a beginning and then I did my still videos, pictures, and then I did the closing. It got the closing, so I got the pictures. So if I can add this to the beginning, which you'll know when you're watching it here, then this day is not a total loss. And that's where I am in my life. And for those that do care, thank you for watching. And if you do feel like you have something to say about your irresponsible times with your phones, then I won't feel so alone. I think that's all I have to say. So enjoy the pictures that are coming up. They're just a beautiful day on the gorge in a Victoria Day summer. And then I'll finish off with my little closing, and that's it for now. Thank you. Hi, did you enjoy those little pictures? They were something, eh? Okay, so that's all I have to say. I appreciate you listening to me, and if you have a phone loss story, please tell me about it. And how much it cost you to get it back, and if you're making videos with it, how your life changed. Okay, well, oh God, someone liked my comment that I left. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so yeah, okay, that's it on this beautiful first real summer day because it was hot. And as you can see, I don't know if you can tell, I am so red here and here. It's 5:30 now, and I'm all red down here, which says a lot because I didn't think I was in the sun that long, but and I had a couple of swims, so that's good. Yeah, life is good. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and enjoy the end of June because, yeah, end of June. Yeah, see, I can't do fireworks on July 1st if there's fireworks. I was so looking forward to doing a long video of fireworks too. I mean, I gotta adjust, so. They said 2 business days before I will see a phone, but I'll find out tomorrow when I take my laptop in if I can get. Maybe I'll feel better tomorrow. I don't know. Okay, bye for now.